Guys and girls, hey, some of the things that we look for in terms of personal characteristics or traits that we think are good for young people to have. Okay, now on my team here at Fort Collins High School, this is one of our practice fields, we ask our kids this question a lot. We've got 2 team rules. Let's see if Haley Rice knows our 2 Team Rice and Team Fort Collins High School football rules. Team Rule 1.
Be a good person.
Team. Hey, good. She's got it down. Hey, do you think it's important to be a good person? You know what that means? That means, hey.
Pay attention.
No. Hey, it means being polite to people. Okay? It means being polite to people even maybe when they're not polite to you. Okay? It means helping other people. All right? It means accepting other people that are different than you. All right? So it's basically boils down to, and look at me, boys and girls, treating people with respect. Okay, now that's easier said than done, but that you can do that if you can treat people with respect and be polite and courteous and help other people. You're doing a good job of becoming a good person. Okay, now, hey, when you make a mistake at home, you get in trouble. Did you do what was right? It's usually pretty easy to figure out, did I do something right or do something wrong? Now, do you know when it's important to do what's right? When your parents are watching you or when nobody's watching you? Hey, it's good to do what's right even when no one's watching you, okay? And if you do that, you're gonna be a good person, okay? Now, hey, we want our cheerleaders here and our football players and all the people that play sports and do things here for us, we want them to be a good person first. Being a good athlete and being good at cheer and all those other things comes second. But I can tell you this, guys, if you're doing rule number 1 and you're being a good person, a lot of times being a good athlete just kind of falls in line. Okay? If you're a good person, you're doing what's right, what else do you think you're good at? Well, being a good athlete is important, but what's the first thing you do in the morning? Do you go play football in the morning during the school year? No. You go to school. Hey, you go to school first. So, hey, it's super important to be a good student before anything else. And again, for you guys that play football here, my guys that are good students, usually they're pretty good football players too.
Unless it's
Okay?
in the summer.
That's true. We are in the summer right now. Good point. Okay? But during the school year, the first thing you do is you don't go to your football practice, you go to school. Okay? So you got to be great at your academics, all right? Now, how many of you guys got lots of A's, lots of B's, A's and B's? Do we have a lot of good students here? Oh, put your hand down. You didn't get A's and B's. I'm kidding. Hey, that's good. Hey. Okay, now listen. I'm going to get down on your level here so you can all look at me. Do you know how you get A's and B's in school? I'll tell you 2 simple ways. Hey, you go to school 1, and you turn in your assignments 2. That's it. You do those 2 things, you're going to be a good student. Now, guess how many of my ding-dongs on my football team here don't do that? Quite a few. And when they have bad grades, guess what? I look at their grades and they didn't turn this in, they didn't go to class, they ditched. Hey, that's not good. And hey, if you're not a good student, you're setting yourself up for a rough future. Okay, so hey, we want great students on our football team. Our cheerleaders.